The first product that I want to talk about today comes from Drew Meyer Defense. When it comes to two of his specific products, we do see a lot of comments where people don't quite understand this product and what it has to offer. And they kind of just say, you know, why would I buy that if I can just go buy such and such hand stop and cut it down? So I kind of want to dive into those a little bit deeper because I do think it is a pretty awesome product. So what those products are is going to be the Mod 2 and Mod 3 chop stop hand stop. And the difference, there's some difference between the Mod 2 and the Mod 3, obviously, but there's also a lot that's kind of they share and that's in common. So first off, the big difference between the Mod 2 and the Mod 3, Mod 2 is going to be your M-LOK, just like this is going to be an M-LOK edition that, you know, goes with an M-LOK handguard. And then the Mod 3 is going to be your Picatinny rail. It's going to be a mill standard 1913 Picatinny rail. What they kind of have in common is one being the 82-degree forward swept serration face on the front, as well as a little bit of serration face on the back. So what's kind of cool and interesting about that back piece there is this, I feel like, is an area where a lot of vertical hand stops kind of fail to pay attention to. And so the reason for that is it's for any kind of use around barricades. So if I had to barricade up against let's say a wall or a concrete slab or something like that, that concave is built there. It's there for my thumb to have a really nice place to rest and kind of still be able to get that traction on the gun if I needed to, and then switch and then, you know, do whatever it is. So a nice little feature that's added both on the Mod 2 and Mod 3. Now, the really cool parts that really make this stand out a lot more than the standard hand stop that you get on the market right now is the fact that they have integrated cable management systems. So both of them, both the Mod 2 and the Mod 3 do, but they're just slightly different. The Mod 2 on the M-LOK edition here has the ability to, you have 4 different designated entrances and exits for your cables, including 2 right here in the front, where it's got enough room for the cable to kind of split out, as well as 2 on either side here. So you're able to kind of run that cable through your hand stop underneath your rail and then kind of exit it out or enter it in however you're running your system, but allowing you to manage the cable system really well without having to add any additional cable management stuff. So some features that you just don't see on a standard vertical grip. So again, just another part where, you know, Drew Meyer's is standing out there. On the Mod 3 edition, you are lacking. You don't have the side exits for the cable, but you still do have cable management system running kind of that long ways throughout that vertical grip. So awesome grip there. Heat resistant up to 330 degrees, so you can really beat it up pretty good. So next product that I want to talk about with Drew Meyer's is actually going to be this guy right here, and that's the MRC3 knurled M-LOK covers. So the pack comes with 3, allows you to kind of decide where you want to put them. But what's nice about these, some people are going to like it, some people are, is how aggressive that knurling actually is. So how we set it up on this specific build, on this specific rifle, I actually really like how it ended up coming out. It adds a whole lot of grip kind of in the areas that we would really like to have it, or you normally wouldn't have it in this kind of hybrid, almost quad rail rail. But again, super easy to put in, covers up 3 M-LOK slots, really, really good grip. Also heat resistant up to that 330 degrees. So you're going to be able to, you know, shoot this gun a lot more and not necessarily get as much heat from the gas system, because this is going to mitigate some of it. So just nice little features there. The next product from Drew Meyer I want to talk about is right here. And this is the enhanced Picatinny panels, the rail covers. So they come in packs of 2. They are 3.15 inches long individually, making them a total of 6.3 inches long. So allowing you to kind of cover a really good amount of rail space there. So again, heat resistant, 330 degrees. But what's also really cool and kind of hard to see on this setup, but on the inside here, it does have it has alleys for the cables to run as well for the cable management system, as well as on the top and on the bottom, there's little cutouts here that are perfectly aligned with the Picatinny rail for you to be able to run the cords through whatever portion, the cables through whatever portion of the panel that you want, and then kind of kick it out through those holes so you can have it exiting out the bottom, the top, just depending on how your setup is. So, you know, and it's just another way to cover or get more grip on your quad rail, but at the same time, lots of thought into the cable management aspect. There's more products that Drew Meyer's has. These are the 4 that we have currently, and we're looking forward to getting more of his stuff in. So jump on our website, take a look.